When your light sucks and your soul is dead, at least there's always garlic bread.
Still wonder why I added that song in that sound effect in the first place. It's got to be for the garlic bread. I can only think like, let's see, I like food, garlic bread. I love garlic bread. It doesn't get better than that. Like seriously, you just have some garlic bread, right? Make some homemade garlic bread, then melt some cheese on it. Just put your favorite cheese, and then you can dip it in like your favorite sauce, or put your favorite sauce on top of it, your favorite condiment, all sorts of stuff. Like, I don't think I know a single person who hates garlic bread. If they do, I feel bad for them. I love garlic bread. Like there was a time, vampires, yep, you know what, that would do it. But, what was it? There was a time when Subway was doing like a cheesy garlic bread sandwich. It was like a special promotion, and then they had to stop the promotion for some reason. They could have made it the whole time without the promotion, but they couldn't because it was tied to it for some reason. So it's like, sorry, I can't just simply melt the cheese. I'm like, my brother in crust. Melt the cheese. Oh no, that's right, yeah, it was the cheese built into the bread a little bit? Either way, it was cheesy garlic bread, it was a great Subway sandwich. I enjoy going to Subway. Well, I used to, when they were cheaper. Life goes on. Anywho, chat, and VOD watchers, anyone else who might be listening in the background, I hope you're doing well today. Hope you're all having a wonderful Saturday evening. I'm doing alright. It's been a busy day. My cats have ruined my sleep, as per the usual, but that will be fixed tonight, my friending. Hopefully. It's cold. I'm gonna lock myself in the other room and keep the cats out. But yeah, not much else going on tonight. We're gonna be doing some Grimshire, because I'm free. I was deciding between that and Gex, but we haven't touched Grimshire in ages. And to be honest, there's a bunch of games we haven't touched in a while. I haven't done Yakuza Like a Dragon, I haven't continued where I left off with Devil May Cry. Needless to say, I have a to-do list, and I've only added more to it. As today, a couple hours ago, I actually bought a Japanese learning course with all the bells and whistles. Cost me about like, I think $27 for 2 courses, and it looks like it's going to take me through listening to the words, pronouncing the words, writing them down, you know, all the different interactions and ways you can learn it and how to remember it. So I'm hoping it's going to be a very good Japanese course. This will be the step in the right direction, I think, for like some of my personal goals and ideas. So, yeah, looking forward to that. I'm probably going to be a lot busier trying to space that all out in my daily schedule as we get more into spring, as I'll probably be needed more around the house. On top of that, still looking into potential work here and there. And depending on how my eye heals, I'm probably still gonna have to just learn how to drive with one eye if this doesn't recover. So yeah, no, needless to say, I've got most likely a very busy year ahead of me. I'm hoping it's not too bumpy. Anyhow, let's look over what was the recent update for Grimshire. Let's see. Oh, that's new. You can buy a bomb now by Gruff and use it to collapse a mine. Interesting. What other changes did they change? Oh, more slots have been added to the root cellar. We can stuff it with more things. Fantastic. You can now add kibble by interacting with the trap while holding the kibble. You can also take out the fish by interacting with the fish trap. Oh, that's good to know. Let's see. New page of the mining tutorial that explains the cave-in and collapses. The seed bags have been recolored to represent their planting seasons. That's nice. Bottled notes added to collections. Now showing not donated items in the collections menu. Some of the cutscene dialogue was changed a bit. Gruff and Wilfred now mention the time required to upgrade the tools before you pay. The "Your tool is ready" letter now appears on the day your tool is ready to pick up. That's good. Change the town project completion cutscene to occur after waking up rather than when you enter the corresponding area. Alright, that's not bad. Some introductory gifts are now randomized. Added nickel to all floors of the marsh mine. Alright, what other fixes have they done? No longer get the "don't water the hay" message when planting hay while snowing. Alright. No longer loading crops or forage when a festival is currently active. Prevents forage blocking interactions. You bastards. I wish to collect the plants. Ugh. Let's see. Possibly fix the watering can broken arms bug. Didn't know that was a thing. Grammar and spelling mistakes. Removed mentions of church and replaced with temple. I don't think that really mattered all that much. Fixed a bug allowing you to get unlimited EXP from the kiln. Damn. Oh well. Fix the quote-unquote randomness of the wild critter gender. I don't know if that really... I mean, maybe we got a lot more males than females, I don't know. I guess the build looks more like a temple with a tree growing inside. I mean, when you think about it... Yeah... That is more of a temple thing. I mean, heck, I think if you even look in, like, say in Skyrim... They have more of a temple thing anyways. Yeah, so, you know, temple probably works out better, honestly. But I always think of it... I always kind of feel as like they're more or less... the same? Like, is there... Let me look this up. Is there really a difference between the meaning of temple and the meaning of church? Let's see what I can find real quick. A building for public religious services, especially Christian worship, for example. Body or organization of religious believers, such as the Presbyterian Church, for example. The clerical profession considered the church as a possible career. Public divine worship. Alright, so then what about temple? You think more so the structure? It might be. A building used for the worship of a god or gods in some religions. A flat area of each side of the head and front. And the top ear. Any place regarded as holding a religious presence. So yeah, temple and church kind of, I mean, in that definition at least, can be seen as the same thing. So honestly, it sounds like it could be for either or. Oh well. We shall combine them together. I shall create the church. Or the chemple. Join me, brothers and sisters, in the chemple. Catching up to our old bear self. Okay. It's 8 AM and I don't know what I'm doing. Doing something. Alright, what do we got going on? Some birthdays. No question marks. Research. Then we have the defender's rations. Okay, so the ones with the magnifying glass are all ones that I just haven't donated yet. Or found. Okay, so green is summer. No, wait. Yellow summer too. What was the point of the different coloring then? Oh no, alright, sorry. Green is spring. Right, spring than summer. Yellow summer. Or more into summer than it is spring, maybe. Maybe that's what it means. Overall summer, I guess. Orange is fall. Okay. That works. I just think we're almost done with all the ore, too. And whatever that is. And that. And those. Because we unlocked the, we unlocked the new mine, I think, too, because we upgraded our pickaxe. So I don't think we've actually gone there yet. If I remember correctly. We got some milk. We got some offal. I feel awful just thinking about it. I'm sorry. No, don't hoe the creature. I think I poked inside. Oh, maybe I did poke inside the mine. And I guess I interacted with everybody, I think. Yes, stop hoeing the... I have to hoe you. Yeah, I think I interacted and pet everybody, so I think they're good. That and they'd have stuff to collect, most likely. Alright, I took care of the... Hold on. I don't know why the music sounds so much louder, for some reason. We got fish. Seaweed. No, that's not it. Hold on. Ah, there we go. You just have to click on it now. That's honestly a lot more convenient. Is that junk? Yeah, it's trash. I think we were just going to the mines. I think. It's been so long. Actually, hold on. No, there's stuff I can put on the rack, but I don't think I have space for it. You know, my drying racks are full. Yeah. And I think I was messing with this, but I don't think it was worth that much. Oh, I don't know if they did that before, but now the stuff that I can put in there are highlighted, and the stuff I can't put in there are blocked out. That's nice. Now, if anything, if it comes down to meats and I want them to last longer, I could probably work on a lot of these just for salting meats and fish. That has been like that? Okay, then I'm just a blind dumbass. As per the norm. What else can we work on here? If I don't have the space, I could just turn it to food, but I feel like... Let's see, what can I work with? If I do that... I suppose it doesn't matter what ingredient I use. So, for example, if I have something... So, let's say... This makes 8, right? And let's say I had a fruit that makes 5, and an herb that makes 5. It wouldn't turn into a 10, it would stay an 8. So in other words, if I used the lower end stuff, like if I had a fruit that did 1, and an herb that did 1, what would normally be a 2 would combine to be an 8. And that could make sense. As vinegar, salt, honey, and oil work with different goods. Yeah, that's true. I just don't have a whole ton of those, and if I want them, I'd have to go to the mine, because there seems to be a stockpile of them, or I can buy them at the shop. It's also Thursday, which means I probably already raided the shops. Saturday would be the last day to raid the shops. Then they'd restock on Sunday, and I'd have to just try to get a whole crap ton of stuff. And the other thing, too, is I could try to cook a lot of food on Sunday, which would probably create more stuff, I would think. So let's see, fruit. That's a dried strawberry. And then for an herb... Yeah. That would make that. We can also auto it. Why did I pick the rhubarb, though? Oh, probably because that was the closest in there. That being said, the items I just listed, they tweaked them, so may not benefit them to throwing them in the cellar. You should use them for cooking or kegging. Oh, okay. So what, did they... Hold on, did they nerf honey or something? I mean, honey still does a straight up 10. Let's see here. I'll tell you what, let me take these blackberries out. Auto will pull from the rower, yeah. So this, yeah, no, didn't we test this before? Whereas, like, this total batch would make 6. The honey by itself makes 10 individually. And then you would hope that this would combine to make, like, 16 or 20. But it doesn't turn out that way. Mind you, it prevents them from expiring. But someone's gonna consume it anyways to bring it into it. Yeah, I don't know. They may have tweaked it. That's true. Alright, you know what? We'll see where it goes. And then I'm gonna need more fermenting stations, which means I'm gonna need more nickel, which they added more of that into the marsh mine. And I'm gonna need more cooking station, which means I'm gonna need more stone and charcoal, sadly, as well as a lot more iron. Alright. Got quite a busy investment ahead of me. Yeah. And they're gonna take some time. That's gonna make, yeah, 8, 16. Ah, shit, it's not gonna be enough. Okay. That's true. That's probably where I got the other one from. And that's going to require clay and stone, which then from there is also going to require more wood. Because if I can get a third kiln and do a full batch of wood, I'll have enough to make one cooking station as long as I have the iron and stone, which is easy to get. Then we have the fermented barrels. Planks, iron bar, nickel. More trees needed, more mining needed, and we'll just have to build up like a repertoire of it. Because if I'm going to be saving the vinegar, the oil, and the honey that I get from the mines, and use them for fermenting, I might as well have a decent row or two set up here, and then I could have just a nice row of cooking stations down here for when we have to cook stuff. Thing is that obviously can take time. I don't know how long some recipes will take. But this is just stuff we're going to have to experiment with as we try to catch up to my old save, which I think was just summer 26. Alright, what was it here? Right, this was a lot of my ores. I think inside here I had a lot of my stone stuff. Yeah, so we've got salt, we have marble, sandstone, and regular stone. Did I have a spot for sticks? Yeah, this is where I had a spot for sticks. And mush. Okay, so what I'm gonna have to do then is, since my drying racks are full, I'm probably going to want a storage space for maybe some more, like, excess stuff I haven't used that, you know, that isn't dried out or prepped to go into the cellar. Like, some stuff is, some stuff isn't. And there's a large chest. 3 iron and 16 plank. Maybe I'll grab that. I haven't built a large chest yet. So, where do I want to place you? I can work for now. Okay. That's gonna be dried. That's gonna be dried. That doesn't dry. That's more or less an ingredient. Can I hold on to that for 4 days? Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, I can hold on to that. That can go in there. Halibut will have to be dried, I think. Dried. Hay's fine. Lavender. Mushroom. Pepperwort. Red clover. Rhubarb. Strawberries. Yarrow. Milk. I might be able to cook with that. And then those two I can drop off. Okay. Do I have a smoker? I do have 2 smoking huts. Which I was waiting to fill with more fish, I think. So it's a good thing you mentioned that, actually. So let me take that. They've got 7 hours left. I'm not going to mess with those. I got a white fish. Could place meat and fish to free up the drying racks of such things. True, true. Can I smoke these? Smokers cook in 6 hours? Oh yeah, that's a good point too. Okay, maybe I will do that if they've not already beat that time. Okay, I can't put that type of meat on there. Yeah, that's got 21 hours. That can go on there. Yeah. Trash. That's got 6 hours, that's already there. That's got 2 hours, that's there. I could take that out. All meat but guts. Gotcha. 6 hours, that's good. 6 hours, good. 6 hours, also good. Okay, yep. So I'll just let those sit there for now, and as we catch more fish and stuff, should be good then. Okay. If that's the case, then... How much space do we have? Dry seaweed. And then... Dry seaweed. Because I was going to try to wait for a full thing of it. Yeah, because they can wait. They've got time to spoil. Which sounds really weird when you say it like that. You have time to spoil. Alright, drop off what I can and we'll go to the mines. And then there was other stuff here that I think, yeah, they put in here but haven't been dried yet. I could take them. But I think I'll wait. That's already 2 p.m. too. It does feel like time goes by, I want to say a little bit fast, but I'm not sure yet, because I haven't fully, you know, played and experienced everything the game has to offer throughout all the different seasons. Because we've never made it to fall. Then the game updated and got super wonky. Oh yeah, we've already been in here. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, it was all sparkly and stuff, and like the music was nice too, from what I remember. Okay, we've got honey and vinegar. Good. More planks of wood. Bones and ore. Poop. Mithril. I don't know why that took so many hits to try to line up. Live without the compost. A waddle gate. What? Waddle? Boggle? Show you how to play Boggle in Ireland. Now, Bobby, you gotta be careful here in the mines, because you might cause a collapse. If you do that, it's gonna fall in on your head. I'll tell you what. My friending animal of the hill. That doesn't stop my autism. And dried the onions. There's something I can drop here. What do we got? Mithril, gold, lantern. Not today, Pope. That's not poop, that's compost. What, is that not mithril? What do you mean? Oh, wait, no. I tossed out the mithril. Duh. Stinky. Also, it's 6 p.m. Why do you do this to me? Goodbye, poop. 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, 4. Dust bunny collapsing on the floor. Worked hard all day, at the end of his wits, only to find his wife birthed 8 more kids. Rabbits. How do you not know what's going to happen? It's rabbits. All of you out there who want a low punny waifu, it's going to happen. Both the waifu and the kids. Because once you pop, you just can't stop. That's too much child support. There's no child support in the Animal Kingdom, you fool. Hi, do you have money? No, you don't. I can't sell you things. I'll buy your salt, though. Wow. Ziki Koro. Ziki K Pro. Sorry. Butchered that. Hi, thank you for the follow. I will sell you marble, because I currently do not have need for it. And I need your money. You have money. Take these. They're delicious. Except, I don't eat them. And you probably shouldn't either. Something I need here, but you have money, and I need that. I think that's about everything I'm willing to offer that guy. Alright, back to the farm to go mess around with a bunch of stuff for a few hours. More fish doing fish things. Fish. That'll do. And I can prep the next one. Let's see, tin, silver, titanium, iron, gold. Yeah, and I was using the coal to fuel these things. Oh, they're gonna take hours. Alright. Let's see. I need iron, nickel, and planks. Nickel. Iron. Thanks. Alright, what are we working with here? Oh yeah, and then I've got my seeds here too. That's fall, winter. Summer 1. I can play here. There we go. Summer 14's not ready. Nope, give me that. That's not, you can't plant that. That's silly. Who does that? Alright, what do we got to work with? Oil? Flowers. We do it. Salt. Milk? Oh, cheese. Oh. I can also salt the eggs. Actually, do I have... Yeah, I've already got that doing that. So I can just add more to that. Add more honey to that. That works. Vinegar? Nothing vinegar related. Not yet anyways. So much crap to collect. As the night grows darker. Also, sorry if YouTube's being weird. YouTube's been weird the past couple of days. So if chat's not showing up for me or anything like that, I apologize. It is most likely YouTube's fault. Actually, now that I think about it, these take, what, 24 hours to ferment? Or dry up? Whereas fermenting takes less time? So maybe it's more of a time management tool without being... without having super benefits. Maybe the more you get done ends up adding up compared to the other stuff. Which that might be the case. You know what? I'll just leave the salt there. Yeah, all that stuff I'm gonna have is gonna be dried out, so... Yeah, yeah, because that's gonna take 24 hours. I've got roughly an hour before I pass out. Will I pass out at 11 or at midnight? I want to say 11. Oh, just before 12. Okay. Okay, I'll just drop off. I could drop off what I can for now. And if I need to do mass cooking, I could just take it from the cellar, too, on the final 2 days, I guess. And then I'll take the honey back. And... yeah. If I'm going to be using them more as a cooking resource, I might as well. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to have enough time to drop off the rest of the stuff. But I'm going to try anyways. Alright. It's a nice boost. Wish it was bigger, but what are you gonna do? Now run! Sprint, damn you! Run on all fours! Be free! Oh, hey, stuff just finished. Nice. Alright, so that made 3 jars of it, which ends up being 9 points in total. Still, the combined two don't add up to the same, but in the sake of preservation and speed, it doesn't take 24 hours to dry up a couple grapes. It just takes a bit of honey and that. So I might just have to get more fermentation thing, ferment what I can, cook what I can on the last day too. This game's gonna be a balancing act of hell, isn't it? Alright, I'll drop off the stuff in the morning. My friending, sleep. Yeah, 2 days, and we'll run out of food soon. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be rough. Fall and winter are gonna be rough. I'm not looking forward to it. I don't even know what it's gonna be like. All I know is my ass is grass. Alright, tons of meat. Wood's still gonna take a day to cook, which makes me sad. Rhubarb. Plant, water. Collect the hay. The animals need it. We have to make them chunky. I like them big. I like them chunky. you wanted arthritis, collecting hay will definitely give you that. I do like the speed collection of the fish now. It does feel fantastic. Egg. Rip that off. No, I wanted to pet them, so that... There you go. Giant, fluffy babies. Does any of you need to be sheared? Anyone? One of you's Pregante. You are. Snuggles. This is where I put these ones. If I had them! Which one was the... You guys don't get milked, right? No. Let me just drop honey, I think. So the other ones that get milked, or am I thinking of a different creature altogether? Oh yeah, you get milked. Okay. Milkies. Okay, that takes care of that. Take those. Take those. That one. The rest I've placed will take time. I don't think the village recognizes how much of a crack fiend I am right now. Fish. How's this going? That's got 2 minutes left. It's got 2 hours left. Fish there. We have made lavender oil. Nice. Sadly can't mix and match plants. Oh, that takes 12 hours. Huh. I mean, better than 24, I guess. But I don't have anything else I can put in there. At least for that one. You only need 1 salt, right? Is that how that works normally? 1 for 1? Okay. Honey, anything in here? Nope. What about oil? I can do asparagus. That'll take 12 hours too. Okay. One preservative, 3 food? Okay. Makes sense. And then if I want more... I need, I think, more iron. And then there's also the cooking station, which I'm still waiting on the charcoal. To that, I need a kiln. And I need stone and clay. So maybe I'll prioritize that today. And then go from there. Because either way, someone's going to get hurt. With the whole food ration thing. That's going to be inevitable. So I might as well optimize my stuff while I can. So I'll go drop off stuff, then we'll work on the kiln to at least get that out of the way. And we'll work on at least another couple fermentation barrels. Speaking of which, yeah, I've got 68 wood. I get 7 of that on one station. I'll just grab a bunch for this until it equals out to like 30. Kind of like the other ones. 30 might be a good number. Drop 52 on that, and off we go. Oh, it's already been almost an hour, too. Nice. Which means I'll probably take a break in about 5 minutes. Alright, what do we got? And I'll probably go through all this stuff again on... probably Sunday if I'm prioritizing cooking, but I'm only gonna have like 3 ovens set at the time. But if they restock on Sunday, I can buy another oven, plop that down, cook some more stuff to hopefully get everything going. I'm hoping I don't turn Saturday and Sunday into big cooking days, because that would be the best time frame probably to do it, because I think most cooking foods end up spoiling after 4 days. So it's all part of a balancing act. Oh, that still needs to dry and stuff. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff here I forgot. Oh well. I'll put the milk in there too for now. Oh, let's take a look. Ah, you're another one of those shitheads. Alright, cool. Let me just get you banned out of the way. I don't know why you cranberry cocksuckers keep coming in here. Before you cook, check the bakery on cook food dates. What do you mean? Oh, you mean the food that expires from the bakery? At least I think that's what you mean. Yeah, because I bought all their food at one point. I think I just put it in there. The cook meals are 2 to 3 days. Okay. Then Saturday and Sunday wouldn't be a bad time to get, like, cooking stations all set up and stuff. Okay, I'm gonna try not to auto-sort everything. I'll just place that there. I gotta re-drop off that egg. Resource. Bone. Trash. Trash. Sell the wool. Keep that. Keep that. Okay. I need to not press this button. Okay. Oh yeah, I really don't have anyone to sell to. So at least drop off the egg. Okay. And then we needed clay. So let me go gather the stone I have. Although I think I'll end up getting both when I mine it. True, I can stop by there to sell stuff too. I'm not too worried. Alright, before I get deeper into this, there is an ad break coming, so I'm going to bring up the screen and you can enjoy the wind and music. I'll be back in a few. I'll put on a different song. Yeah, there we go. Back in a bit.
I believe it, so it's fear. They could see me, and when I'm gone, I've been sleepless in my head. These are they watching me, people watching me. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Feels like that you know me all of the time, baby.
Alright, I'm back. Let's continue where we left off then. Right. Kiln. 24 stone, 40 clay. I've got a stack of salt now, so I'm ready for the meats. I'm ready to become Arby's. I just gotta go to the marsh. It's the marsh. And get a lot more clay. Excuse me.